Okay, this is an SE-5 1/33 scale paper card model designed by a fella who goes by Fitter, and it's supposed to represent McCudden's, one of McCudden's SE-5s. It was a download from eCard models and printed on my own paper and put it together. It's as usual with mine, the main difference is that it's the interiors and the skeletons and the ribs and things like that and formers are made with 1/32 scale balsa instead of cardboard, which is the true way you're supposed to do it. But this little model came together very well. There were a couple things that were kind of difficult on it that we can sort of talk about very briefly. It's rigged with easy line, and it overall, turned into a really nice little model. Accuracy wise, I think this airplane, in reality, if it was really McCudden's, I think it had a bulged cockpit on either side, which this model doesn't, but it's got the right serial numbers and everything else. It looks really nice. It's simply rendered, like all of these shadings between the ribs. I was kind of dubious of them at first, but they turned out looking really good when it's done. The propeller is very simple. But it does look like, it looks like a propeller when it's done. Big 4-bladed air screw. It's kind of nice. I like it. You can see, well, maybe you can see that I put on double flying wires and single landing wires. Wheels are made of balsa turned on a Dremel. The hardest parts of the kit went together really well. The hardest parts were these exhausts, getting them connected so that they would look good. They aren't even really connected that well right now. We won't tell anybody. That was difficult. The interior, the directions had some strange things about the interior and where some formers went. Ended up sort of cobbling things together, but it isn't really terribly accurate. There's a combing that's supposed to go around here inside, like a shelf that goes all around the interior, and I couldn't for the life of me fit that on, so I don't know why that is. I didn't do any airbrush enhancement on this one. This is just straight with the paper printed. But it's got a lot of nice touches on it, and it's a really pleasant little model. I like it very much. On the bottom is looks good too. You can see it's got nice kind of linen color underneath. Looks good. This is a little cool little thing. This little semicircular piece is actually pushed in, which is it should be. And then these little louvers are holes, and there's a black backing, and they give it sort of a three-dimensional look, which is nice. So overall, this little model is a really nice little aeroplane, not expensive, and I think it probably pretty well holds up to most models of this sort, and looks good next to some plastic models. So very pleased with this little airplane.